What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Chat Shack. Today, we are going to be talking about an incredibly popular film at the moment that has come out in the cinemas recently called Gone Girl.
Yeah.
David Fincher's latest film, starring Ben Affleck, Rosamund Pike, and a few other people that are
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry, that's it, not Terrence. Tyler Perry. And basically, it's a film about a missing person mystery. And we're not going to give any spoilers away.
No.
But throughout the whole film, it's kind of you don't know, it's kind of whodunit kind of story. It's it's like a thriller / mystery crime. It's many different genres in one, but
There's a bit of drama in there.
yeah,
just a little bit.
But what would you say? Describe the film to me in your way.
Well, basically, I'm a really, really big David Fincher kind of fan. You know, he did Seven, Fight Club. Fight Club's one of my favourite films of all time. He did The Social Network, Curious Case of Benjamin Button. So I was quite optimistic about Gone Girl. And basically, Gone Girl is this dark story about a man who, you know, he's at a stage in his life where his relationship's kind of going down the toilet with a woman, and she suddenly goes missing, and he becomes I don't really know how to describe it. He becomes a
Suspect.
A suspect, yeah. He becomes a suspect in this investigation. They don't know whether she's been murdered or, you know, she's just completely vanished. And there's loads of twists and turns. You
Don't give anything.
No. But the thing that I really liked about this film is, with all of the characters, you never know who to trust. Yeah,
basically what it is, it's like it's shot in a very good way because in most films, it's like, it's hard to explain, but you kind of know who the bad guy is, you know who the good guy is. In this film,
you don't.
There is no good guy or bad guy.
No.
Per se. There's loads of different characters, and each of them you don't know whether they're good, bad, innocent, guilty. You don't know who. You don't know, and that's the way. I think that's down to the way it's shot and the way it's edited, and acted as well, because everyone puts in such a good performance, but you don't know. You can't pinpoint down who you think's done it, because there are so many different things going on, and it's awesome.
And that's another thing that really kind of shocks me about this film, is because Ben Affleck, like, I think he's a great kind of director. You know, he did The Town and Argo. They're both very, very good films, but I never really kind of rated him very highly in my list.
He was good in
as
Good
an
Will
actor.
Hunting.
Yeah, he was very good in Good Will
mainly
Hunting,
because he wrote that.
Yeah, he wrote that obviously with Matt Damon. So, you know, and I'll never say, oh, Ben Affleck, he's an amazing actor. You know, he should be Oscar nominated, you know, for every film he's been in. But in this, he was actually really, really good.
Well, basically, Ben Affleck gets a lot of stick, and he gets a lot of bad press because, I mean, he's not the best actor in the world, and his acting is good in some stuff, maybe not as good in other stuff, but I don't think he's done a really bad performance.
No, yeah.
But everyone kind of gives him a hard time. But I think this film, for the time he is in at the moment, coming up to Batman vs Superman, this film is a great move for him, because it shows he can act really well. He can act really dark. He can act. He can act like, and you can tell, like, in this film, he's been training for Batman because he's huge.
He's hench.
But this proves that he is a better actor than everyone thought, and I think for the lead up to Batman vs Superman, that's really important, because I mean, everyone knows Daredevil and how bad that was. I mean, it wasn't nearly as good as any other super film out there. I mean, it was poor, but just forget about Daredevil, forget about all the stuff that you think Ben Affleck's bad in, and watch Gone Girl, because it shows how good of an actor he actually is, and I couldn't think of anyone else who could play the part.
And the lead actress in it,
Rosamund Pike.
Yeah, Rosamund Pike. I mean,
she's good.
She is phenomenal.
And again, she's not really known for her acting skills, because
I
she hasn't really been in much. But
I only remember her from Die Another Day.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the good thing that David Fincher does. He gets performances out of people who generally are not known for giving good performances in films and stuff. But this film should definitely be up for best script.
Oh yeah, the script is phenomenal.
Possibly best actress or best actor, because they were amazing in it. And I was really pleased with Tyler Perry.
Yeah,
I thought he was really funny.
He's
really
funny. And that's another interesting thing about this film, and interesting about a lot of David Fincher films. Because I normally kind of quite closely link him to Darren Aronofsky in the way he does things, because he's quite dark, he's quite twisted.
Yeah.
You know. But the thing is with Fincher, he puts this element of kind of comedy into his dramatic films.
I wouldn't say it's this like really funny parts.
It's more subtle.
He's realistic.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not all dark. There are some there is a respite within the film.
I mean, it's not like, this isn't one of them films where it's just intense,
No.
dark. It's an enjoyable film because there are some funny parts that aren't maybe supposed to be funny, but they are. And there's dark bits, and it knows when to go to the dark bits and the light bits and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, rounding up, what would you give it out of 10?
For me, it's my favourite film of the year so far. Before I saw this, it was Rise to the Planet of the Apes. Dawn to the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, that was a great film. But, I mean, Gone Girl, it was absolutely amazing. I'd give it a 9 out of 10, definitely.
I don't think you can ever give a film 10 out of 10, but this is the closest probably
really
you could give, because there's no faults.
No, I mean, and that's another thing with this film. I came out of it, there's not normally... when I come out of the cinema for a film, I don't normally say, I want to read the book.
Yeah.
But with this, I came out, I was thinking, man, I really want to read that book. Because there's apparently, with a lot of these specials that I've seen of it on TV...
It's a different ending and stuff.
Yeah, there's a different ending. There's a lot they put out of... They kind of pulled out of the book, you know, and yeah, it could, like, a lot of people say it's completely different. So, you know, I would like to read the book.
Well, I think I'd give it a 9.5, 9 to a 9.5. Mainly because I can't think of anything wrong with it.
No.
I mean, the length was good, the script was good, acting was good. I mean, you can't really ask for much more.
No.
So yeah.
I mean, it is a long film.
It is, but it doesn't feel long.
No.
But
it's probably my favourite David Fincher film.
It is my favourite David Fincher film.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Gone Girl, go and see it. If you have seen it, tell us what you think of it. Some people may like it, some people may not like it. It's not for everyone.
No, it's not for everyone.
But post in the comments, and as always, like and subscribe, and peace out.